respected deans, HODs, and dear faculty members, a very pleasant morning to one and all. I'm Dr. G. Sridevi, Associate Professor of ECE, Coordinator Research and Consultancy, stand before you today with great pride and excitement to welcome you all to this two-day faculty development program on AI tools for research and project proposal writing organized by Research and Consultancy Cell, Aditya University. Research is an integral and essential component of every aspect of teaching and learning. It acts as a dynamic force that enriches and elevates the entire educational ecosystem. To truly advance this, publishing high-quality articles and securing funding from various agencies are very crucial. This platform therefore encourages all of us to adapt and embrace the power of modern tools for effective research. Let us make the opportunity to invite the dignitaries onto the stage. I'm truly honored to welcome the visionary leader and driving force behind Aditya University's growth and innovation, Dr. M. Srinivas Reddy sir, Deputy Pro-Chancellor, to kindly step onto the dais and take his seat of honor. I'm honored to welcome dynamic academician and inspiring visionary, Professor Dr. M.B. Srinivas sir, Vice Chancellor, onto the dais. It's my privilege to invite our chief guest and eminent speaker of the event, Dr. P. Senthamare Kannan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Alliance University, Bangalore, to grace the dais with his presence. I invite Dr. D.V.M. Koteshwar Rao sir, Associate Professor from the Department of ECE, to come forward and give us a formal introduction of our distinguished chief guest.
Good morning to everyone. It is my pleasure to introduce today's esteemed resource person, Dr. P. Senthamare Kannan, Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Alliance University, Bangalore. Dr. Senthamare Kannan holds PhD from Anna University and specializes in natural fiber reinforced composites. With over 9 years of teaching and research experience, he has served at reputed institutions including Kamaraz College of Engineering and currently contributes at Alliance University. He has been recognized among top 2% of scientists worldwide by Elsevier for 5 consecutive years from 2020 to 2024. His academic contributions include over 60 SEI indexed journals with 6,451 citations, H-index of 34 and I-10 index of 48 on Google Scholar. Dr. Senthamare Kannan also serves on editorial boards such as the Journal of Natural Fibers and Discover Polymers and has reviewed for more than 260 international journals. His research collaborations span countries like Thailand, China, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, and Italy. In addition, he has filed patents in IoT-based mechanical devices and biocomposite structures and has delivered over 20 invited talks on research methodologies, scientific writing, and AI tools in publishing. With his expertise in both technical research and AI-driven academic tools, Dr. Senthamare Kannan is an ideal speaker for this FDP. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to invite a committed academic leader, Dr. S. Ramasri Madam, Pro Vice Chancellor Academics, to come and occupy the chair on the stage. I'm happy to welcome an inspiring mentor and esteemed academic leader, Dr. A. Ramesh sir, Pro Vice Chancellor Engineering and Sciences, to take the chair on the dais. I'm happy to invite the convener of this program, an enthusiastic researcher, Dr. A. Saravanan, Dean Research and Consultancy, to take the chair on the dais. Let us begin this inaugural ceremony with our national song, Vande Mataram. I request all to please stand up.
शीतला सस्य श्यामला मातरं वन्दे मातरं शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्
I request all the dignitaries on the stage to light the ceremonial lamp to make our event brighter and more colorful. Now I request Honorable Deputy Pro-Chancellor Sir Dr. N. Srinivas Reddy sir to address the gathering.
Thank you, Madam. Respected dignitaries on the dais, our Vice Chancellor Garu, Dr. M. Srinivas Garu, and today's resource person and the chief guest, Santam Ramakrishnan. Kannan, yeah, sorry. And other dignitaries on the dais, and my dear faculty members. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. So it is a great opportunity for all of us to participate in this type of FDPs. So nowadays, everybody knows the importance of research. So previously, if you take 10 or 15 years back, there was no research activities in any general, normal engineering colleges. Only in the IITs and NITs and some premier institutions only used to concentrate on some research activities and the funding activities also. But slowly the trend has changed, and in each and every college nowadays concentrating on getting more funding from DSTR or other organizations, and along with that having more number of publications also. Because of these accreditations, NAC and NBA, they are asking about these publications and all, because that is one reason. And apart from that reason, so once if you become a university from the college, not only the teaching learning and all other aspects also we have to be in good condition, in good position, especially the R&D also. So in this process, we have started this activity from 4-5 years back for recruiting more number of doctorates. At present in our engineering departments, so more than 200 doctorates are there in Aditya University. So once upon a time, very few, only 2-3 persons were there if you take 5-6 years back, but now the situation is entirely changed and more than 200 doctorates are there, and remaining all are almost all, everybody was registered their PhD, and so many people are ready to complete there. And after becoming university, we have started recruiting, admitting PhD scholars also. At present, more than 100 are there. Again, another maybe 50 people may admit this. Yeah. Now more than 50 people again will join. So nowadays, to have a better recognition in the society, then apart from teaching learning, the research activities are also very much important. So that's why we are encouraging all our faculty to do very actively and have more number of publications. That's why our management has introduced so many incentives also. And again, recently, our Vice Chancellor and Pro Chancellor, they have announced this seed money grant also. The proposals, everybody has given the proposals, is more than 50 lakhs. It is at the final stage. Maybe within 1 week or 10 days, we are going to give the orders also. So once if that proposals are, if you receive the equipment and all, we can establish some research labs. Slowly we can improve our activities. And again, the importance of these publications and funding is also there in our self-appraisal also. Previously, any teacher used to measure with their teaching abilities, but apart from that, now we are including these research publications as well as funding also in our self-appraisal. So last year we have clearly mentioned that at least 2 publications is very much required, mandatory to get to fill the self-appraisal. That is the first constraint. Till now, less than 50% persons has completed 2 publications. Sharonan is having all those statistics. So many times he has explained to you, but not even a single publication has done some people. So please concentrate on all these areas, and if you get better increments and better promotions also, this is very much required. And again, another one thing I want to mention here, the time mentioned by our coordinators is 9:30, but when I observed, less than 50% of the people was there before 9:30 here. More than 50% of the people came after 9:30. So because our buses reaches here by 9:05 or 9:10, you can very happily come by 9:30, but 50% of the people not reached here within time. So time sense is the most important thing. So please, for at least today is over, after lunch also please come in the proper time. And again tomorrow also by 9:30 you have to be here. So if anything, if you give assigned to you, you have to do within time and you have to follow the time properly. And another important thing from last 1 month what we are following is that keeping our cell phones aside. So it is another very much distracting thing. So you are not able to concentrate on the lecture. So after completion of the inauguration, I request Sharonan to keep a small box there. Everybody please switch off your phones, keep in that. And at the lunch time only you take that. And again, I think more than 93 people are assigned to this FDP. They are registered for this. So all the 93 people, today and tomorrow, this is your activity. Nobody will not disturb you. If anybody calls also, tell them that I am in the FDP. So the management is spending a lot of resources, a lot of money for conducting FDPs, workshops and all. But very less number of faculty are utilizing these opportunities properly, and some people are simply attending and passing the time. But now onwards, you should not be like that. So these 2 days, your activity is to concentrate on this FDP and get the maximum benefit from this. So please understand this. And again, coming to the funding applications also, previously we applied, we tried to apply, but we are not able to done in proper way, but with the help of our Vice Chancellor, is having very much knowledge in this. So last 1 year, we have applied so many funds for a DST and so many other organizations also. Now we are getting the calls and we are giving our presentations. So now our status is improving year day by day. So in the coming year, I think we will start getting research funding also. So till now we got some funds, but not about any research funds. It is about some other general projects only. But in the coming days, if you get some research for projects also, it is very much beneficial to faculty members as well as research scholars also. So that's why please understand the importance of research and consultancy activities in the campus. Please concentrate well. There is no difference between senior member or a doctorate or non-doctorates here. Everybody is equal. Anybody can do these activities. Even non-doctorates can also do. Even research scholars are also can participate actively. So please understand the importance of all these things and act accordingly. So I appreciate Dr. Sharavanan and Dr. Sridevi for conducting this FDP and identifying the need and planning for this. In the coming days also, these type of activities, please identify the needs of the faculty and plan these type of activities. So all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Event Coordinator, Dr. A. Saravanan, sir, Dean RNC, to present the event report.
Good morning to the respective officers team, participants, head of the department, deans, especially today's chief guest, Dr. Sendamarai Kannan, Alliance University faculty. So I want to tell before reading this one, I want to talk about Sendamarai Kannan, why I picked the person for giving the lecture AA tool for research. I want to tell he is the person, 2% scientist for consecutive 5 years. He is 34 age. So from 29th age onwards, he is doing that excellent research activity. Still, he is continuing that script in that research activity. He published nearly 60 publications in SAE only. If you see the scopus and remaining paper, it is increasing more than 100. So based on that one, I requested sir, I thank you sir for accepting that invitation for coming for the FDP program in Aditya University. Thank you very much sir. So today the event fully hands-on training. First half is going to happen in this seminar, in the conference, in the auditorium. Second half will happen in the computer lab. Fully hands-on training. Sir is going to tell tricks. Sir also not recommended to use AI tools. I talked past 1 hour. I am with the sir only. Sir told that don't use AI tools, but trick is there for using AI tools for publishing papers. So sir will reveal the secret. Please utilize properly. If any doubt arises, please at the time itself ask. Sir also available up to today up to 6 years. So we have to utilize properly sir's resource. So tomorrow, Dr. Anil, Professor IIT Tirupati, and Dr. Hari Govind, Associate Professor from NIT Karaikal, is going to explain about how to write effective research proposal with less effort. Effective research proposal with effort of your work. So that also very useful. Please attend with the class. Don't skip any single class. As sir mentioned, it is compulsory for everyone. So it is very useful. Research, without research we can't survive. So think it and please attend carefully. So in here nearly 95 participants join in FDP. So here most of the people are, some people are waiting. Thank you once again. I would like to thank the management to provide this type of resource, money, everything. So I would like to thank our management also. Thank you very much. Utilize properly. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. M.B. Srinivas, sir, to address the participants on this occasion.
Thank you. Honorable Deputy Pro Chancellor Garu, Dr. Srinivas Reddy Garu, and also the groom today, Dr. P.S. Kannan, who is going to share, as he said, some secrets. So we will leave immediately after this inauguration because we don't want to stand between you and the secrets. So we'll make a quick exit. Okay, and all the faculty colleagues, very good morning to all. When he told me the numbers close to 100, that really excited me because, as mentioned by our Deputy Pro-Chancellor, there are a lot of emphasis on research going forward. And being a university, we should be doing research apart from teaching. Of course, for a faculty, both teaching and research go hand in hand. One without the other, it will not take us too far. So from that point of view, arranging this particular workshop, both by Dr. Saravanan and Dr. Sridevi, with support from many of you, is a very commendable thing. And we want you to make best use of it. Because there is going to be a session in the morning which is essentially lecture oriented and followed by the hands-on where you will learn much more about how to use the AI tools in your research. I'll speak for a few minutes because, this is an opportunity to talk to so many of you. How many of you already have a PhD in this crowd? Oh, quite a good number. How many of you are currently doing PhD? Again, a good number. How many of you still have to register for PhD? Okay, it's a very small number. Okay, so those who already finished your PhD will agree with me if I tell you that any PhD is only 50% research and 50% documentation. And also I'm sure those who are doing PhD already going through that kind of phase because it's not just doing PhD, but you need to, because you are registered somewhere at a university, you need to keep filing quarterly reports of your work, you need to keep writing your papers, right, and get them evaluated by your supervisor. And finally the thesis, which itself takes about a few months to write. And then if you don't have a very cooperative supervisor, he will take another 1 year to correct the thesis, and I'm sure some of you must have experience, some of you must be experiencing that as well. So from that context, I think availability of tools to speed up our PhD work would be a great boon. That is why the research division has really put in so much effort. They have been planning for quite a few months now because we had a vacation in between, but they started their work much before, trying to identify some of the best in the business who will give you a very value training so that you will really take off much faster. From that point of view, Dr. Kannan's present is a great boon for us, so let us make best use of that. Now, just going back my own PhD days, so you can imagine when I would have started and ended my PhD. In those days, there was only a word processor, okay? When I started my PhD, there was no PC for us, so I did my first paper on an electronic typewriter, which 99% wouldn't have seen. There used to be something called electronic typewriter, so I keyed in my first paper on electronic typewriter. Then the PCs came, and we had a very rudimentary MS word processor, so we were using that. But again, where there were graphs and pictures, we had to draw manually. And of course, currently you all do MS Visio kind of thing, but later on during my PhD, another tool came that allowed us to draw graphs, okay? So, and then of course, the word came much later, but very interestingly, the LaTeX was available by the time I was trying to finish my PhD, and therefore my thesis at IISc was the second PhD thesis that was totally composed in LaTeX, okay? So, so what I'm trying to tell, no, you don't have to clap. You should thank Donald Knuth, who spent 7-8 years continuously developing. There may be some computer scientists here. How many of you would have gone through books written by Donald Knuth? Oh, only you. Okay, what's your name? Okay, so others don't seem to, but if you have time, what are the series titled? Foundations of Computer Science something, okay? So that's a Bible, for computer scientists. So I suggest that all of you, it takes time, but try to, read that book and get some very basic concepts from that, okay? So that aside, and then, LaTeX, and then of course you had MS Doc kind of thing, right? And then whole lot of things. What I'm trying to tell you is that while documentation is done in every field, the tools that will allow you to, that make your life easy, have been parallelly being developed, and that helped all of us to, quickly compose our papers or thesis and that kind of thing. But AI tools for me is very revolutionary in the sense that it should really help you to improve your productivity going forward, okay? So both our Deputy Pro-Chancellor and the team here from Aditya University will expect you to finish your PhD faster than, you don't expect take 4 or 5 years. We expect you to finish in 3 years, because the way Dr. Kannan is going to tell you, the AI tool will help you to summarize the literature. So you key in some words, and then that will tell you what kind of area that you're going to work in, and then the tool should be able to summarize overall summary as well as paper-wise summary. So that should really help you to figure out. So even to find out the research gap, it should not take months like it used to take us, as well as one generation just before you, okay? So I don't want to preempt what Dr. Kannan is going to tell you, but AI tools are a big boon to you that will help you to understand the literature, latest, and then also write papers as you're going to explain, okay? And at the same time also, when you are writing your thesis, which will typically take 3 to 6 months or so, the tool should help you to write your thesis faster as well, okay? But still, where there is a manual intervention, that is your supervisor, we don't know how long it's going to take after you submit your first draft of the thesis. Hopefully, the AI tool should progress in such a fashion that once you submit the draft should not be submitted to your supervisor, but should to the AI tool, which can understand what you've done, and then will tell you whether it is a novel work that you have done, which is different from the work that's done earlier, therefore it deserves PhD thesis. And also it will tell you the plagiarism kind of thing. So all the tools that give you should be done by the AI tool going forward. So you do all that and then just throw the thesis in front of your supervisor. You better sign because AI tool has certified my thesis, okay? So we hope, that's the only way we can accelerate, because I know a lot of us get frustrated because there are so many breaks, Sometimes you think you have done a very good piece of work, submit a paper hoping that it will get accepted, it will come back, okay? Because there are a lot of biases that happen, I don't want to talk about it now. But thing is, AI tools are very, very timely. Those who are doing your PhD, it's going to help you a lot. But again, there is also an ethical part. So we should make sure that we follow the ethics. I'm sure Dr. Kannan is also going to talk about the ethical part. So make sure that we follow those ethics while also turning out a beautiful piece of thesis that will fetch you a PhD, okay? So with that, again, I wish to thank Dr. Kannan for taking time to come here. He's going to spend the whole day for us, travel last night, going to travel tonight as well. So that means a lot of time he's investing. So you should make use of that, try to derive the best out of it. And then going forward, I think Dr. Saravanan and Dr. Sridevi, you should conduct a workshop maybe in a week's time or so, and ask them, each one of them, to present what they've understood and what kind of tool they intend to use. Let us create a repository which will help everybody to use these AI tools, okay? So very good luck to you. So please, I'm very happy that all of you are here. It's a good opportunity for us. And Dr. Srinivas Reddy Garu has already set the expectations very high, okay? So, there is a AICTE Lab to Market funding call is going to expire on June 30th. We just have few days time, and also ANRF call is open currently. So with this kind of training, you should be able to even submit a project proposal, because the title says research as well as, yes, yeah, and also the project proposal kind of thing, okay? So all the best to you. So we will catch up again sometime, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Surely our participants will continuously listen the words of Dr. Kannan, sir, because actually we have given a limit of 90, but after the registration also we are getting more number of calls to register for this FDP. So we are expecting more from the participants. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Based on the request from the chief guest, directly we'll start the session. But before that, I would like to propose the word of thanks. I would like to thank honorable dignitaries for supporting and guiding us to create such fruitful platform that benefits the faculty fraternity in research. And I extend my profound gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. P. Kannan, for his gracious presence today. I also extend my thanks to the participants and organizing committee for your efforts in making this FDP a reality. Your support is deeply appreciated. We look forward to an enriching and insightful FDP ahead. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, one and all. Yes. So within 5 minutes, we'll start the session. Please be here. Participants, please be here only. Thank you.
No. Okay. Whether you like it or not, but research is one of the part of our academic life. Am I right? Yes, sir. Actually, I can assure you that I don't have any PPT with me. I don't have any PowerPoint with me. Today I am going to give you a live demonstration. Actually, what I did in my life or my research, that's only I am going to tell you. And actually, one more request, sir. Please switch off the recordings because I am going to give you some matters behind the screen also. Okay. Okay, then it's fine. Okay, I request you don't publish it. Okay, fine. Because some tricks I can give you that may not be ethically, I cannot give something. Okay, fine. First, actually, already we are late, so I am first to skip the technical talk 1. I am directly go to the technical talk 2. How to connect with world-class researchers. Okay. Actually, I am coming from my story. I started my studies at the government higher secondary school M. Kallupatti. Actually, it's a rural village in Madurai district of Tamil Nadu. In Tamil medium. Even until complete my UG, I don't know the difference between East and West. That is truth. Okay. Until complete my BG, I never travel by train in research and tickets. But today I am having very good friends, and recently I visited Thailand, and I went to Malaysia for give the same lecture. Okay. And even I am having friends at Indonesia, Canada, Thailand, Malaysia, UK, US, everywhere. Even I never visited there. Okay. So first trick is you need to connect with the people around the world. How? Is it possible to connect with the people around the world without visiting the institute? How? Internet. Okay. Actually, we are all using some social media like taking a photo and post it in FB and very curiosity about the getting likes. Am I right? Yes. We are checking every time how much likes are coming or not. Yes. Yes, it's our curiosity. I am also doing like that. Yeah, I am also a young man. Huh? I am also a young man. Okay, fine. WhatsApp, everybody are using? Okay. LinkedIn? Institutions are forcing us to use the LinkedIn. Am I right? Okay, fine. How many of you have the account in ResearchGate? Please raise your hand. Okay. I can tell you that today I am having very good profile because of ResearchGate only. If you want to grow your network, if you want to publish more number of articles, the first thumb rule is you have to create your own login in ResearchGate. Okay. I am going to tell you how I connected with the people, how I utilized ResearchGate, how I utilized ResearchGate for the literature collection, how I utilized ResearchGate for the connecting with the people. Okay. This is what I am going to demonstrate with you. Fine. Actually, most of you have the ResearchGate account, but I think you may not be active on this one. Okay. Actually, what is the way I am following? Actually, today I am working as a research faculty in Alliance University. Actually, I am also the part of you. Actually, I joined as a assistant professor in Kamaraj College of Engineering Technology in 2015 as a assistant professor. I also handle 22 hours per week, plus NBA, plus NAG, then research. Okay, I am also that category. But today I am going free because my institution is giving only target for the research publication. My target per year is 20 papers per year. Okay, I can show you that. Actually, what Sir saying, I have published 60 articles. Actually, when Sir called me, I given him some old profile. Today I am having around 100 papers in ACI. Okay, I never published any paper with APC. I never given single rupees for the ABC search. Okay, fine. First I am going with the ResearchGate. I am going to demonstrate how to use the ResearchGate. Then I am going to demonstrate with you Google Scholar. Even though you know very well about Google Scholar, I am going to tell you how can we utilize Google Scholar. Okay, fine. First question, my first question is, you are writing an article. Okay. after completing your article, you are selecting the journal, or selecting the journal after you are writing the article? Which is you are following? Okay, that is completely wrong strategy. Okay, actually there are thousands and thousands of journals are there. Okay, but your area there are few journals only available. Okay, first you have to do some survey on the which channel is appropriate for you. That database is very much needed. Actually, in my profile, more than half of the paper I publish in a single journal. Because that journal is having the aim and scope match with me, why I need to search the new journals? Am I right? So first, you have to select the journal before start to write any article. Okay, fine. Then how can you select the journal? Journal finder, Simaho. Yeah, there are some ways there. We can use that. Okay, that also I am going to demonstrate with you. But I am having different strategy. You have to find a Guruji in your area. A person, actually I am the person belongs to mechanical engineering. My research area is polymer composites. Polymer composite. Is there anybody doing research on polymer composite? Okay, fine. No worry. Actually, I am the person working on polymer composites. Okay, as I told you earlier, every year I am publishing 20 articles. Am I right? If you are following me, you can easily identify which journal I am uploading the article. Is it easy? Yeah, that's what I am telling you. You have to find a person. Your area may be cloud computing, your area may be image processing, your area may be XYZ. No worry. You have to find a person who is frequently publishing article in your particular area. Okay, then in which journal he is getting acceptance, that also very much essential. Actually, you know, the journal scope also every time it's varying. Sometimes they are accepting article. The same journal with the same aim and scope, if you are uploading article to the same journal, they may reject it. Okay, it's time based. So you have to follow some persons, those who are publishing article frequently. If they are getting acceptance from that journal this today, you have to upload the same paper, your paper to the journal today itself. Okay, fine. So you know, finding a person is the key component. Okay, for that you have to do some research on the internet. For finding such kind of person, you just search with your people, your folks only. Here itself, you can find some person, maybe your supervisor, and your supervisor's collaborators, and or you can take your supervisor's research article. You can check your supervisor research article reference section. Okay, likewise you can start, and you have to find that particular person's ResearchGate profile. Once you find the such person's ResearchGate profile, then automatically you will get the alert. I will tell you. Okay, fine. Now I am going with the ResearchGate. Hope you all are using the ResearchGate. Okay. Zoom on. Okay, sir. Okay. I think you all have in the some account in ResearchGate. This is the ResearchGate account. I'm going to tell you what are the options available in ResearchGate. Actually, first one is this home button, like our Facebook timeline. Okay, we are taking some photo. Our photo only goes to our friends circle, am I right? And we are put into our WhatsApp status, it may be seen by the 10% of our contact. If you are having 5,000 contacts, 500 people will see your status, am I right? Have you checked it? Please check it. Only 10% of our contact will see your status. Okay, because others don't have the time to check your status. Okay, fine. Like this home button, after you are creating your research network, today I am having, I think I am following some 100, 200 people's mean, whenever they are publishing any article, it will come to my timeline. like our Facebook. Okay, what is the research you want to do? Every day early morning when you are come to your office, you just you need to open the research kit and scroll down. Then what is the information you want to gather from here? You want to check the journal name, scientific reports, next materials, cellulose, biomass conversion and biorefinery, biomass conversion biorefinery, discover sustainability, biomass conversion biorefinery. I find out 3 journals are I repeatedly seen, you know. The same journal I can upload, I can getting acceptance. Am I right? The first step is you have to develop a network. You have to identify the persons working on your area. Maybe you are working on the cloud computing, you have to find your first, you start from your supervisor. Who is supervisor of your supervisor? And who are the papers your supervisor cited? And is there any eminent professors from IIT or NIT working on the same area? Find their profile and follow their profile. Once you are start to follow their profile, whenever they are publishing any article, it will come to your timeline. Then you have to check. Now, here you can see all the person's profile. You no need to go to their college website. You just open, check their profile also. Everybody I am following already. If I see anybody new here, just go, check their profile, click this follow button. Like whenever this Muhammad is publishing any article, I will get into my timeline. Okay. Then you have to take the data collection, you have to find the right journal. Already I told you, selection of the journal is the important criteria. Now you are selected the journal. Okay. However, after selecting your journal, you have to check whether it is the subscription based or open access based or hybrid, whether it is in Q1, Q2, Q3, or whether it is in the Scopus or not. That is you want to check. Okay, fine. That also I am going to tell you how to check Scopus, how to what is Q1, Q2, Q3, everything I am going to explain. Fine. Next, there is another tape called question and answer section in research kit. Most of the people don't use it properly. Actually, in your research career, there are a number of possibilities there. Sometimes your supervisor cannot clear your questions. Possibilities there. No one is known 100% everything. Okay. So whatever the questions you can ask to the research kit, the persons working around the world, they are ready to answer you. Any questions. Maybe it's technical, may not be technical. No worry, I have seen, I can show you some questions what I asked. Actually, in 2019, I am planning to do some collaborative research with China. I don't know how to send the parcel for here from to there. Just asked, I got some reply. And I have actually, that time I don't know what is the difference between SEI and Web of Science and Scopus, Q1, Q2, Q3. I asked the question, I got some reply. Okay, like that, some questions already asked by the people in research kit. That question, you are also having the same question. Such case questions you can follow. Whenever people are answering that questions, you will get the update in your mail. Understand what I am saying? Already you are having some question. The same question already asked by some people. Okay. This question you can follow, automatically people are adding answer and answer, you will get the answer. Okay. Actually, I don't know how to turn the DGA curve, DDG curve from the DGA curve. After seeing the answer from here only, nowadays I am using Origin Pro software for the developing the graphs and all. Now I am turning it. Okay, I will explain you, don't worry. So any question you can ask, and whatever the question you are with you can ask to the people. The researchers working around the world will answer you. Okay. If you are, as a researcher, if you are having the Facebook, if you are having the WhatsApp, if you are having the Instagram, surely you should have the research kit. Research kit Android app also available. You make yourself self as a psycho in research. Okay, fine. Then, sir. Okay, sir. Now we can come to my profile. Actually, not only my profile, you have to, whenever you are going for the any person's profile, you have to do some research on that profile. Okay. You can come here. Even here itself, you can see that who are all my top co-authors. As I already told you, you have to find the first, you have to find your supervisor, ResearchGate profile. Then you come automatically come to know that who are all the co-author of your supervisor. Here itself you can find. These are the people. You just click, go to their profile, check it, and you have to click the follow button. Okay, likewise you go to first step is you have to develop your network. Okay, then you can see the people you may know. Automatically, once you are try to develop this kind of network, automatically ResearchGate will give you the success based on the network. Okay, starting to follow a single person is initial step, then automatically network will grow. And you can see here how many papers I published. I think around 96 articles, 2 books, and 5 book chapters, and even you can see all my co-authors. Not only my co-authors, you can go here, just open particular paper, go here, and you can check all my references. Here 114 references are there, and even you can check all the papers also. All the papers. Actually, this one is my papers. That's why it shows only my name. Here you can come. You can check all the persons who are all my reference section. Their profile also you can easily follow. Okay, fine. Then one more thing you need to see, very importantly, any person's profile. Here stats is there. Now I want to increase my network. Okay, I am from mechanical engineering background. I need to connect with the people, those who are working on my research area only. I know need to connect with the people working on the cloud computing or image processing and all. Okay, and if you are following somebody, that person need to follow back you. Actually, ResearchGate very recently changed their policy. Previously, if you are following somebody, automatically you will get the option to send the message directly. Nowadays, they change the policy. If you are following somebody, if they are follow back you, then only you can send the message directly. Okay, right. To whom you want to follow? Automatically we are having question once again. So, the persons who read my paper, surely working on my area, am I right? The persons, those who are reading my paper, surely working on my area, am I right? The persons who cite my paper, surely they are working on my area, am I right? That status has come to here. No need to search anywhere. You just go, click the button read, click this button, come here, seen. These are all the people's reading my paper. Okay, check subject, who is them, go, where are them, in which institution they are from, just check, and you have to click the follow button. Okay, this is the one of the way to develop your network. Stats, you can go, read, here you can see citations, the persons who citing your paper. Go. This is the profile. This is the first time I am seen. I want to click this follow button. Fine. Now your network is ready. Fine. Now you have developed your network. Okay. show you. I will message some people. What is the message I sent? I just going to show you. And whether they are in touch with me or not, I am going to demonstrate to you. Okay, right. Once you follow the people, once again they will follow back you. Automatically there is a tape called message tape will be enabled in your ResearchGate profile. Okay, fine. Now I am going to my message section. Yeah. Going to open my send messages. Actually, I started to use ResearchGate from 2015. Okay. I sent some message to the people around the world. I want to show you the very first message what I am sent to some people. Sorry, it's loading very later. How many of you send such kind of message to people using such kind? Fine. Sir, I am sending message to everybody. You can see that how many messages I am sending every month. It's very later. I can show you some other. I recently find one friend in such case. Okay. I just sent him the message. Anton Kusmin from Russia. I just sent him the message. Anton Kusmin, researcher at the Russian University of Economics, Moscow, Russia, is. I just sent him the message. Greetings, as a fellow researcher in the field of natural fiber, I would like to connect with you to explore the potential collaboration opportunities. I believe we may have the chance to work together in near future. I look forward to your positive response. That is what the message I sent to the Anton Kusmin. Am I right? Fine. Now you can see here. Kusmin is my friend nowadays. We are keep in touch. Okay. This is Kusmin. Now actually one more thing also I can tell you. Today his name in my database. He also working on my area. Okay. And nowadays I am recommending his name as a reviewer for the thesis. Okay. Recently I put his database also. Like this. Name, mobile number, official ID, personal ID, department, organization, PIN code, country, Scopus ID, faculty ID, everything I collected from him. And I got the approval from the Kusmin. Whenever any friend from my circle asking for the review for their thesis, I am recommending Kusmin and I follow him through WhatsApp. Okay. Actually, this is the one of the example. I can show you some other friends also. Malaysia. Okay, I met her directly, and Ilamaran Jaimani, sir. Actually, I come to know that there is a name in ResearchGate. His name is Ilamaran Jaimani. Name itself, I come to know that he is from Tamil Nadu. Then I send the message, sir, you are also working on the mechanical background. I am also from Tamil Nadu. Why don't you connect? happened? Every week he's call me and speak with me more than 1 hour. I'm getting beating from my wife. Okay. So ResearchGate is one of the methodology. Okay. Here first you have to send them the message. Then the collaboration you have to start. What is collaboration? Somebody may tell me. What is collaboration? Sir, surely you cannot do any collaboration, sir. They are in Malaysia, somebody in Italy, somebody in Germany. How can you do the collaboration? Adding their name is collaboration. Okay. So we need such kind of friends. I can tell you one more real story also. Actually, in 2015, I completed my PG. As I told you earlier, I don't know the difference between East and West. That is true. What I am speaking, that is true. I did my art schooling from government center school in Tamil medium only. When I went for the interview, there are 2 people are called for the interview. Okay, one is my friend. He also selected. He is speaking English like anything. But I am struggling in English. But actually, fortunately, in my institution, they had 2 vacancy. They selected me also. Then I registered my PhD in Anna University. Okay, but my friend wanted to do the research in the European country. But he don't know to whom he want to approach. Then he approached our college dean. Actually, he did PhD from USA and worked in some university as a vice chancellor also. He approached our college dean. Then he approached our college principal, and he approached our college senior professors. I don't bother about it. After 3 years, I developed one contact in Italy through ResearchGate. Okay, and I published 2 to 3 papers also. Then he approached me. And until that time, I'm cool and calm, because until somebody asked you for the help, you should not do it. Then he approached me. That time I told him, Vimal, I don't know how to draft the letter for recommendation. I can open my Gmail, you can send any message. He sent that, Vimal is a very nice candidate, he is a wonderful person. Like that, he sent a message. He got the doctorate position in the Italy. He completed Italy, PhD in Italy. Completed postdoc in Italy. Got a woman in Italy and got married and settled there. It's true, I can show you. Okay, otherwise you can go and see my ResearchGate profile and you can find who is Vimaladityan. Even you can see his profile from Facebook also. Okay, so this is the way to connect the people. Today, I can show, friends, these are all the people I am hearing in Malaysia itself. Malaysia itself. We can type any country. I can show you some of the people. Turkey. Okay. What happened? I can Turkey. Sir, I can tell you some other reason also we need to publish the kind of the people. Okay, fine. I think it's enough to explain you about the ResearchGate. Am I right? Sir, actually I can give you some only essence, but you have to start to practice on today itself, because after going from this room you will forget and surely will not start any ResearchGate account. Sir, actually last 10 years I did research on ResearchGate. How optimally you can use the ResearchGate. That is what my research. Okay, fine. Is it okay? Yes. Okay, fine, sir. Next one is the Google Scholar. How many of you use the Google Scholar? Almost all. Now I am going to open my Google Scholar. I am going to type my name, Surampalem, and this is my Google Scholar account. Sorry, Google Scholar account. Fine. Here what kind of research you can do? As I told you earlier, I can type one journal name. Journal of Natural Fiber. Sir, you can see here. Around 68 articles I have published in a single journal. But that journal is here in Francis, which is in Q1, which is having the impact factor of more than 3. Is it fine? Am I right? No one will not stop you to publish the article in the same journal. You know, one more information also I can tell you. Currently, I am the editorial board member of this journal. Why they are giving that editorial membership position? Because I published more articles on the same journal. Okay, that's what I am telling you. You first. Oh. அப்படியா? I can tell you, you have to find the right journal. That is the first key factor. For finding the right journal, you have to find a right Guruji, and you have to follow the Guruji. Guruji is publishing any article in any journal. You can upload your paper to the same journal and getting accepted. Okay, fine. And second thing, in Google Scholar, like ResearchGate, here also you can see the what are the articles cited in my paper. Actually, you can sort the paper two way. Recent paper will come first. Otherwise, the paper with the higher citation will come first. Okay, you can see here. Here there are two options there. If I click this ear button, automatically my recent articles will come first. Okay. If I click this cited by button, my article with the higher citation will come first. Okay. Whenever you see any person's profile, if you want to select the journal from their profile, you have to make it here first. Because you can see here, Journal of Natural Fiber, 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 Journal of Natural Fiber. Then, International Journal of Biological Macromolecule, International Journal of Biological Macromolecule, International Journal of Biological Macromolecule. Then, Biomass Conversion, Biomass Conversion, Biomass Conversion. So, you can easily select some 3 or 4 journals from this, my area. Okay. What my advice, you have to take or note down at least 10 journals from your particular area. Okay, that is very much essential. Then, you can enter in that citation also. This citation also, you can click this citation number 1698. Actually, my single paper is cited 1698 times. Okay, actually, if you want to improve your citation, you go to publish the review articles. This is one of my review article which is published in 2015, which is having more than 1500 times citation. Okay, you can click this button, then ResearchGate will display you all the 1698 papers. It is going to be listed. Now, once again you start like this since 2025. The very recent article which is cited my paper will come here. Okay. Once again you will do your research. Which journal? They are accepting my article on my area, sustainable materials. Then polymer, results in engineering, International Journal of Biological Macromolecule, results in engineering, scientific reports, results in engineering, construction and building materials, biomass conversion, biorefinery or bioenergy. These are all the journals you also can publish. Okay, fine. Apart from that, every day, whenever you are sitting, actually you have to track somebody. You have to follow them, like CBI officer or RAI agent. Okay, actually generally you approach your friend. I want to publish an article on this area. Is there any journalist you can recommend? Like that you ask them, surely they will not reply. You just try to ask them. Okay, they will maintain secrecy. Okay, they will not open the secret. But without their knowledge you can find. Okay, so first you have to do the research on these areas and you have to follow them. Okay, how can you follow them? You cannot go behind them. I'm right. You have to sit in your place and you have to follow them. Okay. Then, what's that? I complete this one. After you can ask this. Yes, ma'am. I will tell you, ma'am. No worry. I will tell you. Fine. Actually, here, after you are coming to my profile, here you can see my co-authors also. You can go to their profile. Here there is a button called follow. How many of you are using this button? This button is used to follow them secretly. What happen if they are publishing any article, if they are getting any citation, automatically you will get notification into your Gmail ID. Okay. You just click it. It asks me that new articles by this author, new citation to this author, new articles related to this author. I click 3. Done. Then what happened? Okay. Okay, what happened? You just seen here. A particular professor is publishing 7 articles. Then I am checking which journal is getting citation. Actually, what happened? Every day you are sitting in your computer and open your mail and you have seen that one of your friend is getting publication. What happened? What happened? Jealous is going to be developed. You are getting jealous. Okay. Now I am telling you that what you want to do. Okay. First you want to congratulate them. What you want to do? You want to congratulate. Okay. After congratulating, what they are saying? Thank you. Now you ask them, please send me the submitted paper template. After you are congratulating them, after they are thanking you, surely they will give you the template. Am I right? Sir, getting template itself is a crucial point. What happened? You never congratulate them so that they are not giving you the template. Okay. Sir, human relationship is very much essential. Today I am also giving some enemies in my research area. Who are all my enemies? My good friends will become my enemy. Okay. But you should not fight with them. Because, I am working in the area of natural fiber. Okay. Hardly 100 people around the world frequently publishing articles on natural fiber. Okay. If I fight with them, surely my paper will go to their hand for review. Surely they will reject it. Sometimes they are rejecting, no worry. They will give you the unwanted comments. We cannot rectify it, it's a higher headache. Okay. That is a trick I can tell you that don't fight with anybody. Sometimes your side is the good. No worry. That just negligate them. Okay, fine. So you have to find the people in this way and you have to follow them. And which journal they are publishing, you have to understand. Okay, fine. Next, madam, question. How can we find the Q1, Q2, Q3, everything? Am I right, ma'am? Okay. Actually, first you have to create the Google Scholar alert. Okay, you are all having the, but when creating Google Scholar alert, you must be very careful. You should not follow many people. Because if you are following 100 people, every day you are going to get the 100 Gmail. Then you will not do any analysis on this. Okay. You must be limited 10 people. That's what I am telling you. You have to first find at least 10 journals from your area and 10 research profiles who are publishing articles frequently in your area. That's enough. Fine. Then actually you want to add one extra in the Google Scholar, that is Rabbit Quality Checker. That is one of the extension. You have to click it and you have to add into here. Already I have added, that's why it's shown the remove from the Chrome. If you are first time adding, it will ask you add this Rabbit Quality Checker. Once you add it, automatically this will come. How many Q1, Q2, Q3, everything will come to your research kit. Rabbit Quality Checker. Just type it in Google, automatically it will ask you to add the Chrome extension. Okay, fine. Sir, deep break, huh? Okay, sir. Fine. Please give me the announcement.
Sir, we have now a tea break. After that, we can assemble in the room number 312. After. sir. I'm sorry. Sir, within 10 minutes.
15 minutes you can give, sir.
All of you, please assemble by 11:20. Thank you.
Huh? We will go one by one. Huh? Sir, whatever if you are having any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Okay, and you must be interact, then only I can export something. Otherwise, I will read something and I can go. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, nothing, ma'am. Actually, that is the one of the extension. You just type it in Google, rapid general quality check, and you have to add that extension in your Chrome. Then it is going to display you how much amount of Q1 in your profile, Q2 in your profile, Q3 in your profile, and any person's profile you are opening, it is going to show that. And you can easily analyze the persons, how they are publishing article, whether they are publishing more article in Q1 or Q2, Q3, like that you can easily analyze, but it is not giving the exact answer. Around 70% it is giving the right answer. For basic understanding, you can use this rapid quality checker. Okay, fine. First, sir, we already completed the Google Scholar trick, Google Scholar trick, ResearchGate cooperation trick, then selection of the right journal from the for your research. Fine. As sir told, I think somebody told me that journal finder is the one of the option. Okay, fine. That also a very good option. Sir, you know, generally we are all having the fear to publish article, am I right? Sir, you please understand that this is the business of the publisher. They need to get fear whether they are getting enough article to publish their issue. Unfortunately, people like us, we are getting fear that whether our paper is getting accepted or not. Am I right?
Not that only, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes at the time of publication, the journal is being indexed in Scopus. What is happening is, after getting published, we are getting the information that is unfortunately.
No worry, madam. I can explain that also, and how can you avoid that also. That also my second topic. Don't worry. Okay, fine. Now, as I told you earlier, you have to first select the journal, then you have to start write the article. Okay, according to the requirement of the article, there are something you need to include for specifically for the article, the particular journal. Every journal, there need some essential components, different essential components. Like some journals are asking for the graphical abstract. Some journals are not asking graphical abstract. Some journals are asking you for some specific formatting type, Chicago formatting, somebody IEEE formatting and all. That's why I ask you to finalize the journal first. However, already you are having paper with you. Alright. Now you want to publish. Which means for that case only I am introducing another tool named Journal Finder. It is the one of the AI based tool run by the journal itself, because as I told you earlier, publishers need paper. Once you upload your paper, they are getting accepted, then only they can publish the issue. Sir, please understand, it's a big industry. Without you, they cannot run the industry. You are the essential component for them to run the industry. Okay, so don't get fear. Select the right journal. Okay, fine. You just type it in Google, Journal Finder. Type it in Google, Journal Finder. There are n number of journal finders will come, but what I recommended to you, whenever you are uploading the article, if you are belongs to electrical engineering background, you can try with IEEE. Otherwise, better to go with Elsevier, Taylor and Francis, Wiley, and some standard publishers. Okay, don't try for that UGC guide. Actually, now the vanished the UGC that the listed journals also. Don't try for the even Scopus. Sir, somebody may be exempted, maybe my people from management is completely different. Other science background and engineering background people, I am not recommending for the Scopus indexed article. Please go with the Web of Science or ACA. Aim for the sky. Ulluvadellam uyirvalal in Tamil, it's called as the aim for the sky. Fine. Now we are going to type it, Journal Finder. Journal Finder. journal finder. Okay. You can see here n number of journal finders. Elsevier journal finder, Wiley journal finder, Springer journal finder, Taylor and France journal finder, Wiley, Emerald, almost all the publishers, they are having journal finder. Okay, sir, it's the worst case only, I can tell you that. Okay, already you are having paper, you don't know where you want to upload. That case you can use it. Okay, now you can go to Elsevier journal finder and you have to copy the abstract of your paper, any paper, you can take any paper, already published paper or any other paper, you just go, okay, copy the abstract of the paper, copy, paste it here, find journal. Okay, after you click it, it goes to show you. Here you can see that two options is there. One is open access, another one is a subscription. Okay, generally in India, no institution is giving APC for you. Some universities, actually our university, we are offering up to 2 lakhs per year per a person to pay the APC. Some private good universities like VITs, SRMs, they are giving. But generally, people are not giving APC. Okay, we don't have the enough funding for the APC. So please off that option. Okay, you just off this button, open access. Fine. So now that the journal with the subscription model only will come here. But Elsevier journals only will come because it's run by the Elsevier. Fine. Now you want to come to this option. Okay, which journal will come to first? Okay, here best match, journal name, impact factor, citation score, time to first decision, time to acceptance there, and acceptance rate also there. Okay, now you are the research scholar, you need article very soon. I don't worry about the impact factor, you have to click this one, time to acceptance. Which journal is processing your article very soon? This is the time to first decision is only 4 days and the uploading date to acceptance date average is only 66 days, which means within 2 months you can get acceptance from uploading to publishing. Okay, and there are some other journals are there, but its impact factor is quite high, I think 6.3. So you just come down. Here 4.8 is here, here 2.7 is here, it's enough for us. Am I right? Likewise, sometime, sir, I am having very good paper, I need the higher impact factor, don't worry, you just go and click this impact factor button. The journal with the higher impact factor will come. So up to 13 impact factor, I can publish my article, this particular article. Sir, it may work, but if you need the 100% accuracy, you have to follow a Guruji. That is the right route. Okay. Sometime if already having the paper with you, you want to find out the journal, you just come here. Okay, sir. Okay. Now I can ask you one question. I think the professors already completed your PhD and try to publish article, you may know the answer for this question. Sir, nowadays there are many journals, they are converted into the open access model, am I right? And they are asking at least 2000 USD, 3000 USD. Okay, for PhD scholar you cannot follow this way. For publishing article, after completing your PhD, I can tell you one idea. So you can check that. If you are having very good friend at a poor country like Eritrea, Ethiopia, like that. Okay, if you are uploading your article from their login as a corresponding author, complete fee waiver is there. Even Wiley, even Springer, even Taylor and Francis. Okay, for this Elsevier, they are having two kind of journals for open access. The one kind they are giving the fee waiver for the completely all author from that country, poor country. For some set of journals, if corresponding author from the particular country, maybe Eritrea, Ethiopia, they will give the complete fee waiver. Okay. For that also you have to read. How I come to know this matter? Because I read their particular journal's website. They are giving the option when we are going and read the APC column. Tell that there are some countries. They are called as the poor countries. For giving the equality for the distribution throughout the world, if a paper is uploaded from that poor country, Eritrea, Ethiopia, they are giving 100% fee waiver. Even you can add the corresponding author also. That also option also there. Apart from that, one more idea is also there. There are some universities in India already signed the MOU with that particular journals like Taylor and Francis, Wiley. If a corresponding author from this particular institution, complete fee waiver. In Bangalore, MS Ramaya University of Technology is having such agreement with the Taylor and Francis. Manipal University also having the agreement with the Taylor and Francis. How I come to know this one? From research, not from ResearchGate, seeing their journal website. Okay. And one more thing, now I am having very good friend at Taylor Ramaya through ResearchGate. I connected people from the Ramaya Institute of Technology. Ramaya Institute of Technology is only 50 km from my institute. I visited their laboratory, make them as a friend. Now I am using their login for uploading. Sir, because my target is high, sir, 20 paper per year, mean I want to do all these logics. Okay. So it's an extra idea. If you want to do like this, you can approach me. Okay. I can tell you how to do it. Okay. Fine. This is some tips. But PhD scholars, you should not do like this, because you or your supervisor must be the corresponding author. Okay. That rule only for the already completed people, those need to publish the article very urgently. Okay. I am also not uploading more articles to such kind of journals. Okay, fine. So this is the one of the way to find the appropriate journal. Fine. Next one. Our people's having lot of confusion that what is SCA, what is Scopus, what is Q1, what is Q2, Q3. Already when they are announcing incentive, if you are publishing article in Q1, this is the incentive and all. How can we find what is Q1, what is Q2, what is Q3, and what is Scopus? Whether journal in the Scopus list indexing, whether we can what I say agree that one or not. Am I right, ma'am? Fine. Sir, what I am telling that there are some low grade journals. They tell you that we are Scopus indexed. Even when you are visiting the Scopus database, it shows in the Scopus indexed. I can demonstrate to you. But what happened when Scopus, they are getting Scopus indexing, the Scopus allow them for the only 100 paper per year or 50 paper per year. But what happened, they are accepting article more than that one. So that paper will not be indexed. The journal may be Scopus indexed journal, but your article will not be Scopus indexed article. That is the problem Madam telling. Okay. So what I am telling, go with Taylor and Francis, Elsevier, Wiley, some good publishers. Surely this problem will not come. Even this Scopus is run by the Elsevier. Once you are publishing article in Elsevier journal, this problem won't come. Okay. Okay. Now I am opening the Scopus database. I will demonstrate you something. Okay. Fine. Actually, when you are going to Scopus, sir, Here there is a button called the source button. Actually, this source button is free for everybody. Okay. Here whether you, ma'am, we are having scope of success, ma'am? Fine. But this source button is free for everybody. Anyone can see without access also. Here you can select the title, publisher name or ISSN number. Anything you can select. Now I am selecting title and typing the journal name. Journal of this is a source button. Actually, now you can see that I am not logged in this particular browser, so source button will be only work. Okay. Otherwise, you would get the access. Okay. Actually, in my login itself, I am having access. For Scopus, for after next 4 years, I am having access. I will tell you how to get the free access also. Title, you can select the journal name. Journal of Natural Fiber. Getting struggle. Okay, fine. Okay, ma'am. Okay, fine. If you are finding the journal here, it may be called as a Scopus index journal. I will demonstrate you later. Don't worry. We can go with some other area also. Like ResearchGate profile, you can see the person's Google the Scopus profile also. I can open my Scopus profile. We can easily do research on this particular profile also. And one more idea also there. That's why I am asking you to come for this profile. Actually, you must maintain a single Scopus profile. What happens? Scopus is automatically developing the profile, and you have to merge it and you have to properly maintain it. Okay. Because when you are giving your database for the checking, actually in Anna University we are submitting any thesis, they are asking the reviewer Scopus database. Okay, that's why I can show you here. I will show you on profile. This Nadir or Saida profile. Who is my friend? I think Russia. Actually, people from research department can also try to collect the such kind of database for recommending reviewer. Actually, Anna University, they are doing very wonderful matter, because in Tamil Nadu, a single university is affiliating 450 engineering colleges. They are only coordinator for the entire colleges in Tamil Nadu. Okay, they are collecting all these informations. When we are submitting reviewer information, they are asking Scopus ID. By clicking this button, we can easily identify about that particular reviewer. What is the reviewer research area? Sandamari Kannan, Alliance University, Scopus ID, and 98 documents in Scopus. And we want to add my paper into a database. It's very, very simple. Just go, export as a CSV file. Everything will come. Actually, when I was the NBA coordinator or NAC coordinator in my college, I never ask any faculty, please give your paper and all. I make the database and ask them the proof. Generally, people are not ready to give the database and all. Okay, just go to the profile here, download. Yes, you can see everything here. Full name, year, source, ID, DOI number, link, everything you can say. Even this university, Aditya University, I can download. Entire university, you just go. Here they are asking for the organization. Aditya University, am I right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Spell it, ma'am, please. Aditya University. I can do the research on Aditya University now itself. There are 1935 research articles in Scopus. There are 770 authors are contributed for the database, and even we can see all the who is the person having higher number of documents. Professor Erumalai is having 138 documents. Ravi Kumar sir is having 108, and Sanjay Pratap Kumar sir is having 100 documents. Okay, like you have to do the research on this one. Then actually you can sort the papers from the year by year also. You can you can see the different domain also, engineering domain, computer science domain, material science domain. Like this you can do all the research. You can sort by different things also, review papers separately, country wise, book, everything, year wise, everything you can sort easily. Fine. There are more papers from the scientific report. It's one of the Springer journal open access also, and they are giving the 75% fee waiver for India. Am I right, ma'am? Not really. Sir? Right now it is. Not give, ah? Removed from that 70% fee waiver. Okay, no worry, but if you are trying with that what I am saying, poor country people, 100% fee waiver, don't worry. Okay, but you have to make a friendship with them. Sir, I can show you my profile, sir, one of my friend profile. I upload 20 paper in that profile. I am the person uploading from here, but I am using his profile. But he is ready to share his user ID password to me. Like the friendship is needed. Okay, fine. So, ResearchGate you can see here, like you want to whether check your article in Q1 or Q2, Q3 or not, you have to check. You just go on Google, type Q1 journals, then it leads to the Simago journal finder. Here whatever the journal name you want to type, you just type polymer composites, that is one of the journal name, go to the particular journal profile, go here, and you can come here, it show you that. As well, in the quarterly, it's based on the subject area, not for the journals. If you are publishing an article in the particular journal in the area of polymer and plastics, it's Q1. Material chemistry, it's Q2. And one more thing, actually when we are uploading the article, a lot of people are having confusion whether we are uploading to the right journal or cloud journal. Am I right? Actually, people are going for the paid journals, you are having that confusion. Am I right? So, better you can come to this particular web page, SAI Imago. From here, there is an option, home page. Click this button, it leads to the right home page of the journal. What you want to do? You have to come to SAI Imago web page, and you have to type the journal name. And in journal name, that profile itself, there is a button called home page, you have to click it. Then it leads to the right journal. Here, you can tell other journals also, any other journal also. Here, I am typing the another journal. Then, okay. Fine. Now it's in the Q3. Okay, fine. Okay, sir. Fine. Now I am going with the other topic. Sorry, the n number of sources are there, sir. So, Scopus also we can try. Okay, fine. Sir, please teach the people with you. Okay, I am not come every day and teach. Okay, from your end you can start to teach. Okay, fine. Next one, importance of diagram making. Okay, fine. Actually, I am a reviewer for 3-4 journals nowadays. Sorry, not a reviewer, I am the editor for the 3 to 4 journals. Okay, fine. What happened? So up to what time, ma'am? Morning session? 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, fine. Sir, I am a reviewer for some journals. Okay. Sir, first I am a teacher. I need to handle how many hours? What, sir? 22 or 23 hours. Fine. You have to handle 22 hours, am I right? Tell me, sir. Sir, okay. Then? NBA? Yeah, tell me, I am also from your end only. Tell me. Department works, that's why I am telling you. NBA, NAC, or any of the accreditation we are going, ma'am? Okay. Then I am having only one wife and 2 children. 2 children. And I want to make my friendship also. Apart from that, I am having social life also. Am I right? Am I right, sir? Okay. After that only I can do the review any article. Am I right? Still now I have reviewed more than 300 articles. Okay, fine. Now I ask you the question, why I need to review the article? What, sir? I am not understanding. No, make them cite the paper. Sir, when you are giving such kind of commands, nowadays editor remove your commands and they are giving the command that no need to answer that command. Like that editor is answer you, sometimes surely they will not select your name as a reviewer. Okay, nowadays it's happening, fine. But that is I am also doing. Sir, we need something from them. Generally they are not paying anything for the reviewing and all. Okay. Why we need to review? What, sir? Knowledge gaining. Okay. Sir, that also one kind of way to identify the journal, sir. Sir, somebody inviting you as a reviewer for that journal, that is your area, then you can upload the paper to that particular journal. If you are frequently reviewing, say they will invite you as a reviewer and you can upload your paper to that particular journal. Okay, this is one of the way. Fine. Scope, yeah, that is only for the Elsevier. Okay, that also wonderful one. Today I am having more than 4 years scope of success. I can show you. I am reviewing one paper. They are giving 30 days free access for Scopus as well as downloading entire Scopus database. Even books also I can download. Fine. That also one benefit. And IOP, they are giving the concession for the when we are uploading article. You can check with the Material Research Express. Okay, they are giving concession for the papers those who are reviewing. Fine. Now I come to the point. Already I am the professor and handling 22 hours, NBA, NAC, unknown family, friends, social life, everything. Surely I don't have the time to review the article. Am I right? But still we are reviewing the article. Okay, fine. Then it is the duty of the author to simplify our work. Am I right, sir? Sir, what happened? I download one article for review purpose. What I am doing, just go through the article. And what I am seeing when I am seeing the article, I am first see what are the images in the paper. Am I right, sir? If your images attract me, that is the first impression. Generally, I am not rejecting your article. Am I right? Am I right or not? Sir, you have to produce the high quality images. Okay. How can you produce the high quality images? Okay, origin is the one of the way. So I am going to demonstrate one or two images in origin. Okay, fine. Origin is the one of the software. Even I will give you some version of the origin also with you. Don't worry, I will share with the Saravanan sir. You can get it from him. Fine. Origin one of the way. Some other tool also I can tell you. One more tool is the Irfan view. Generally, you are not using Irfan view. I can tell you how to use the Irfan view. Why? Because Irfan view is the one of the free version. Freely you can use. Irfan view is the to improve the quality of your image. Okay. Sir, image making is very much essential because it is going to create the first impression on your article. So diagram making is going to play the major role. Because I don't have the time to review your article, I am just going to see your article. If you are having very good images and pictures, surely I will not reject your article. Even sometime I will give the comments from your picture itself. Sorry, what happened, you know, I am receiving one reviewer invitation from Elsevier. If I am accepting that paper, they will give it to me once again, revision 1 and revision 2 also. Every time I am reviewing, I am getting 30 extra days. So generally I am not rejecting it. But you have to enable me for the not giving rejection. Okay, right. Image making is one of the art, right. For making images and converting your data into the wonderful images, better you go with the Origin Pro software. Okay, you can purchase this software, other ways also there. Fine. Now I am going to open that Origin Pro. I am using Origin 2024. Fine. Now, sir, actually apart from that, I can show you some of my papers also. This is my paper, one paper, first paper, worked for my PhD work. You can see here, first I am making all the images properly, say it, this is the way I am following. Image 2, image 3, image 4, image 5, image 6, image 7. Okay, I have made all the images. Second thing, after creating all the images, first I am working on the tables. I will create all the tables. After that only I am going to work on the manuscript writing, because when you are writing the article, you can get the info from your images only. And when you are writing the article, you have to compare some values also. So once you complete all the images, once you complete all the table, it's make it easy to write the article without stoppage. Okay. Once you complete all the images, once you complete all the tables, once you start to write the article, sir, I can tell you, you have to finish at least within 10 days. Otherwise, surely it will take 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Surely you will not upload the article. First step, you have to complete all the images, then you have to complete all the table, then you have to start write the article, and you have to complete within 10 days. Okay, I will give you the different tips for that also. Fine. Now you are going for the image drawing. Generally I am from science background, engineering, mechanical engineering background or science background. Generally we are synthesizing some materials and given for the testing and getting result as a numbers or the Excel sheet. Okay. After receiving the number, I can show you some results also. Here also I am documenting all the results properly. Actually, last 10 years, whatever the testing I am taking, all the results in my laptop. So nowadays what's happened? Journal itself, they are showing their rules and regulation. Whenever journal editor asks you for the original data or raw data, you have to give it. So nowadays, like ResearchGate or like LinkedIn, there is a forum called, what I say, I forget their name. They are discussing about our article also. They are post-mortem our article. If you did something manipulation or did any image manipulation or any data manipulation, they are sending directly journal complaint about your paper to the journal. Then editor will ask you the original data, that time you have to supply your original data. So it's very, very important to maintain your data with you. I can show you my first paper, all DGA, XRD, optical microscope, semi with EDAX, FDAR, chemical analysis, AIFM. Every results I'm having with me. Like this, I'm having the folder of all the papers. Okay, this is the attitude you have to maintain properly. Fine. Now I can show you one image. I can show you how to create this DGA image. I'm just opening this file. Okay, this is the result I got from laboratory. This is the number. Now I want to convert this image into, actually this is the, when I am getting this image, I am getting this image also, this result I am getting this image also. Generally I can copy this image and paste it in my Manuscript and publish. But as I told you earlier, you have to create some attractive image. Okay. So what I am doing, I am just go here, copy the values, x value and y value, temperature value and DG and DTG value I needed. I am just going to open this origin button. Here this origin like the Excel sheet. You just copy, add one more column, paste the value from here. This temperature, x axis we need it, x axis. Okay. Then y, 2y we needed for this particular image, just go here, paste it here. Okay. Now we want to draw the diagram. Very simple. Just go, click control button, select x and y. Select x and y. Here select x and y. Go, come here and click this line. Now you got the graph and you want to groom it. Okay, very simple step. Just go and click this button double times. It asks you which color you want to modify, color, and I want to improve the thickness of the line. Now I want to start the x axis from the 30 degree because from there only we take the results. From 30 to 600 is enough for me, 600. In y axis, from 100 to 0 is enough for me. Just click 0 to 100, it's enough. Fine. Now you want to increase this, you want to modify the format. You just go, select Times New Roman, this is 22 maybe, and if you want to increase this particular line thickness, you just go, lines maybe 2, like we can increase this line also, thickness of this line also, go, click 2. If you want to send this ticks, small ticks into inside, just go, lines, click in button, in, then it's going inside. Like this, you want to do for this also, fine. In and in, fine. Now I am going to draw another curve also the same way. Just go and click this button. Sorry, something wrong. Okay, I will delete it and draw the. I want to differentiate this curve. Now I want to differentiate this curve. I am just go here, click this analysis button, then mathematics, then I am going for the differentiate, open dialog. I need the first order derivative, derivative order 1, click it. Now I am going to draw the diagram between the x and y2, draw the diagram. Now I am getting curve like this. Okay. Now I want to improve the curve without the noise. Then what I want to do, I am just go. Now I want to go to analysis button. Here signal processing is there. Go to smooth option. Come for the smooth. open dialog. Here you can select the different methodologies there, agenda average, and you can give the Windows point also, maybe 20 points, click it. Now you draw the diagram, you can get the some smooth curve. Now once again you want to x-axis from the this is 30 to 600, fine, and we need the curve from 0.2, that's enough. This part is no need, so I start the curve, I need the curve up to 0.2 only, so I can change it to 0.2, fine. Now I am going to merge the graph 1 and graph 2. Here I can go for the graph, merge the graph window, open dialog, here active pages and active folders, okay, fine. Here I can take, I want to take this source, this button and open, okay. What happened? This both the graphs are merged together. Now I can easily do it, but I just track the line of this one. Actually I red color 3. I can send this to this side. So why I am recommending this software? It's a very simple steps. Okay, you can imagine simple steps. You can create the wonderful diagram. Okay, here I can draw the diagram and extract it also. Just click it. This one bold. Bold. And now actually I want to introduce some green lines also. I'm just go here, click it, grids, show, green, okay. Now you want to find this big value, you just go here, there are number of options there, you just find out down, you just click this button, it's going to show you what is the X value and Y value. Any place you can click, here, anywhere, you just click it, it is going to show you the what is X value and what is Y value. If you want to type this value, this X value maybe 291, you just click this button, you can click 291. Whatever you want to type, you can easily do it. Okay. After finishing this diagram, you just go to the file. You have to save as the save project into your particular area where you want to save it. Why? Because how I am saving, you just see, this is the my origin file. Whenever I am getting any revision from the journal, if reviewer want to edit it, no need to draw it again. If you are saving this as a origin file, you just open it and you can edit it. Okay, fine. Where apart from this one, you can go to the here, extract graph, open dialog. Okay, here you can see here JPEG file, PNP file, PMP, TIFF, EMG. Any format you want you can take, any image format you want you can take, because there are some journals only ask TIFF file, there are some journals they are asking only JPEG file. So you don't worry about it, any format you want you can easily export. Okay, sir, whatever I am saying, giving, that is the only input. You have to install it. Today itself I am ready to give you the version. Today I need to install it and you try to demonstrate it. Okay, this is software teach by my friends. I learned this software throughout my this 10-year journey. Not only this software, lot of software I am going to demonstrate to you, but you have to demonstrate it and you have to use it properly. Otherwise, even I am also don't know lot of features in Origin Pro. In Origin Pro itself, there are lot of statistical analysis also you can do. You can do lot of mathematical analysis, but I don't know. But whatever need I am use frequently, that's why I can teach you. Okay, so I can tell you that you have to install it. today itself. Okay. So we can easily export file. Now I am TIFF file I need, okay. Then where I want to save it, maybe desktop with the number 1, 2, okay, okay. Already the file is there, the name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, click on, okay, fine. Okay. Yeah. Here you can find the diagram. Okay, like this you have to create the diagram and you have to save it properly. That is the first condition. Fine. So Origin Pro is over, you have to install it and you have to demonstrate and you have to try to use it. Lot of YouTube videos are available. You can learn from there itself. Okay, YouTube videos are available. Fine. So another important tool I can tell you, that is Irfan View. Okay, Irfan View. You can Google it Irfan View. Irfan View. Okay. Actually, it is a simple software and a free tool. It's an open access tool, you have to install it. You have to install this open access tool. Okay, it's freely available. Anyone can install it, fine. After you are installing it, I can show you some images and you can tell me in which software I used to create it. This is a SEM image. Okay, you can see my SEM. Is there any picturization? Is there any problem in my images? Generally what people we are doing, we are just opening the paint and paste our SEM images and editing it. Am I right? Am I right, sir? So sometimes if reviewers ask you for the some modification in the SEM images, we don't have the source file also. Generally we are editing the source file itself. Am I right? Sir, please tell me which software I am used to create it. Any guess? Irfan View, huh? Okay. PowerPoint. PowerPoint, sir. Photoshop. Okay. You know Photoshop, sir, but we are not mastering that Photoshop. Sir. Okay, IceCam. Sir, everybody using PowerPoint. Am I right? Sir, PowerPoint is the simple tool anyone can access. Am I right? I created these images only using PowerPoint with the help. After that, I processed by using the Irfan View. Initially, I created it by using the PowerPoint. Okay, I will show you how I created and how you need to modify into the Irfan View. Fine. Here, that's why I tell you, I am just go to my SEM part, opening this one, SEM images, okay, SEM Redax, final. Okay, this is my SEM image. Okay, you can see here. Anything I want to reassemble, I can easily reassemble. Because PowerPoint will guide you. You can see the line where you want to place it. Okay, like this, whatever you want to create, you can create. You want to take any line, you can take. anything you can do it in the PowerPoint itself. So you can reassemble all the images also. Okay. Otherwise you can zoom it. Is there any problem, you can correct it. Okay, somewhat correct. Now what you want to do, this is very much essential. Go to file, save as, click save as button, and here save as enhanced Windows meta file. This is what you want to note. Please, after doing all your editing and all, please save your file as a enhanced Windows meta file. Please note it down. Enhanced Windows meta file. Click. Then new folder I want to save maybe. Otherwise, this PC. I want to store it into the downloads button. What is it today? 26/6/2025. Art slides. Now okay, here it's saved as a Windows enhanced meta file. Now I want to open with Irfan view. Open with Irfan view. This is my file. Now I just go to edit button, then autograph borders. I am just click it. Now you want to click this file button. Here there is an option called page conversion. So it's a very simple software. You can do all editing in your PowerPoint, then save the file as the Windows enhanced meta file, then open your file by using Irfan view, open it and click the autograph border, automatically borders are cropped, then you have to come to file button, page conversion, click it, page conversion, click this, what is the file you want to modify the format, drag it, then click this use current folder, and here you can choose which format you need, TIFF format or any other format, which format you need, maybe JPEG format, any format, you just click and start page. Sometimes it takes some time. Zero error, zero warning, then file is okay, it's ready. Now it is a TIFF file, your TIFF file. Actually it's not saved properly, that's why it's once again coming like this. I will show you once again. Open, edit, autograph borders. I want to save it, Control S. Now I give the another file name, save, go, page conversion, track it, use current folder, start batch, exit batch, come here, this is the TIFF file, open it. Now you can copy and paste this file to your Word document, surely there will be no pictorialization. Wonderful graph you can generate and you can present. Fine, sir? Is it easy to use? Okay. So here after, whatever the article you are going to use, article you are going to upload, you have to use the Origin Pro as well as Irfan view. Okay, that is a thumb rule too. Okay, first you are connecting with the world class researchers. Through them you find the appropriate journal. After selecting the journal, you start to write the article. Before start to write the article, you are drawing all the graphs and all the tables, and now you are going to start writing the article. Am I right? Okay. We are having 45 minutes before going for lunch. Okay. Next 20 minutes we are going to discuss something. Fine. You have to discussion means you also need to answer. You also participate. Okay. Fine. Sir, let's imagine like this. We completed our article. We are going to upload to the journal. In journal editorial office, there are some persons are sitting. Am I right? Generally, when you are uploading your article, like this we can think. When you are sending your CV to our institution as a faculty position, who will handle your CV? Surely people from office, maybe clerk level, am I right? First they will scrutinize your CV, whether you are having eligible degree or not, whether you are having eligible percentage or not. Then some expert will scrutinize your CV, whether your profile is matched with the AICD norms or UGC norms and all. After that only it comes to the head of the department hand, then it's maybe go to the vice chancellor hand. Directly it should not goes to the vice chancellor hand. Am I right, sir? Like that, when you are uploading any article to the journal, surely it will goes to the, there is a editorial assistant in the journal, their hand only. Am I right? Fine. Now, you imagine that you completed one entire paper, upload to the journal. Okay. What are the parameters will be checked by the journal? Plagiarism. Very good. Sir, scope is the right answer, sir. But now your paper will be initially handled by the editorial assistants. Editorial assistants don't know anything about the subject. So they are going to check the formats. First one is the plug. Okay. Now my next question is, how much amount of plagiarism is acceptable? Below 15. Very good. Okay. Below 15. Very good. Which software you are using for the checking plagiarism? Tantin. Tantin. Your institution we are having a Tantin assessment. Every professor is having. Fine. Fine. No. Okay. Each department we are having one login. But try to facilitate as soon as possible, my everybody. Okay. In our institution we are given for even for the research scholar also. Okay, fine. Sir, before 1 year I don't have the even access. Even I never seen that display also. Many of the institutions they don't know what is Tantin. Fortunately, our institution is giving the access for every department. It's very good. Fine. Now my question, you have to answer. You have one paper. That paper is having only 10% plagiarism. Is it possible to reject that paper because of plagiarism? Sir, you are need to answer, sir. You are the smart person answering me again and again. Tell me you are having some, yes sir, tell me sir. Yes, it's a very good answer. They are going to check the single source plagiarism also. Many people are not understanding what is single source plagiarism. Am I right, ma'am? Okay. Now I have opened the one plagiarism report and I can show you. This is the final images. Okay, this is the plagiarism report. Okay, here we are having 16% of the plagiarism. Here this is the single source plagiarism. Every source must be have the plagiarism below 5% is enough, sir. No fine, no one is, don't worry about the 3, 4, up to 5 is allowable. So when you are checking plagiarism, your plagiarism must be below 15% and single source plagiarism must be below 5%. This is the thumb rule one. Because once you cross this particular eligibility, then only it will goes to next table. Otherwise, the text rejection will happen. Okay, fine. Next question. Any other parameter? What, sir? AI also. Sir, actually, what Saravanan sir tell me, sir, you have to must focus much on the AI. Then I told him, no, sir, we should not engage the people to use the AI. Sir, I can tell you there is a university in Tamil Nadu, I don't want to disclose its name, especially in Chennai. There are more number of interactions from that particular university because of AI usage. Sir, I don't want to tell, sir. Okay. Even 6% AI, they retracted the paper. Okay, I am going to tell you how can we protect our paper from this kind of retraction. No worry. But AI also they are going to check it. But Keynote itself, it's allowing you to use the AI up to 20%. You can see that there is a threshold limit in Keynote itself. Fine. But however, we have to protect it. Okay, that is second case. I will not come now into Keynote because for that Grammarly Quillbot, that time I will tell you how can we protect our paper from the AI reduction. Is there any other parameter like this plagiarism? Is there any other parameter going to check by the editorial people? Yes, grammar. Sir, why I am asking this one, ma'am, that the scope will be checked by the subject expert. Before going to subject expert, there are some editorial assistant, they are checking the grammar of the paper. Obviously, we are the people from the non-English speaking country, still I are having the problem. Still I am having the problem, if I am writing 10 words, there surely 5 words with the spelling mistake and grammar mistake. Everybody is having the same problem. Am I right, sir? Right. So first your paper must be cleared from the table number 1 for plagiarism checking. Then it goes for the table number 2 for the language check. Fine, that is the 2 problem. Right, sir. Now, the important problem is going to arise. Scope problem will come. Okay. And before going to the editor end, even into the editor assistant also, you can prove that your aim and scope and general aim and scope is matched with each other. Is there any other way? What is the way to prove or communicate? Cover letter, very good. Keywords, any other way? Sir, very good. You are right. What you are telling, that is very good. Cover letter, because many people don't know why we are writing cover letter. They are asking one letter, we are just writing and given it. You have to properly mention that in cover letter, why I am submitting this paper to your journal. Sir, your aim and scope is so and so, my journal article's aim and scope is so and so, that's why I am submitting this paper to your journal. That in that way you have to justify it. Otherwise, you just ask ChatGPT, it will give you the very good cover letter. For creating cover letter, you can use ChatGPT. Okay, fine, cover letter, keywords second way. Other way? Title, very good. Good abstract, very good. Conclusion, very good. Graphical abstract, very good. Okay, this is the some way. I can tell you another way. You have to cite at least 30% of the paper from the same journal where you are going to upload. This is the indirect way to communicate. Your aim and scope and my aim and scope is matched with each other because I have cited 30% paper from your journal. Sir, one more thing, when you are citing more paper from the same journal, their impact factor is going to improve. It's a mutual benefit. Okay. So, whenever you are trying to upload any paper, you have to cite at least 30% paper from the same journal. Okay. The problem is, sometime 1, 2, 3, sometime et al, sometime superscript, subscript, then every time we have to delete it and we have to start from first. Am I right? Then? Yes. Nowadays, we are having the reference management software called Menly. I am also going to demonstrate it afternoon lab session. Fine. Also, I am going to tell you to use some old version of Menly also, and that reason also I am going to explain you. Don't worry. Fine. Fine, sir. So now there are 3 checkpoints. One is pluralism issue, second is grammar issue, third one is aim and scope issue. Sorted out. Now your paper is ready for the review. Right? Now only it's going for the hand of editor-in-chief or handling editor. Okay. Now the real headache of the editor is going to start, because I am the person from mechanical engineering background. My research area is polymer composites. Actually, we are classifying polymer composite in 2 categories. One is plant fiber reinforced, natural fiber reinforced polymer composite. Another one is the synthetic fiber reinforced polymer composites. Okay. In natural fiber, we are classifying into 2 categories. One is plant fiber, another one is animal fiber. I am the person having expertise on the plant fiber reinforced composites, but I don't know anything about synthetic fiber, carbon fiber reinforced composites. I never fabricated carbon fiber into composites. If any paper from that area will come for the review, how can I review it? Is it a English teacher evaluating Telugu paper? Is it right? Huh? A computer science teacher evaluating mechanical subject. Is it right? Like that only. Am I right? So now the headache of the editor is going to happen. Now editor want to solve this issue. Okay. Actually, after you are submitting paper to the journal, a journal is creating a report. Generally, we are not find out that. And as an editor, I can see that report. Okay. Okay. Now I can answer you. Before that, I need one more answer from your end. Is there any way to fix your friend as a reviewer for your article? Suggested reviewers we can give. Any other way? Tell me, sir. What, sir? Editor is my friend. Yeah, directly contact them. Okay. So that's why the reason I asked you not record. Okay, fine. Sir, I can assure that the editor is going to select the reviewer from your reference section only. That's why the reason I tell you, first you increase your research network by using ResearchGate. That is the base. You must create the very strong base. Am I right? If you are a very good network throughout the world and you are citing how a report is generated, what is the higher number of which author paper is cited more time, and which journal is cited in this article more time, like that report is generated. Generally, actually what happen, if we are selecting any reviewer randomly, many times they are not accepting our reviewer invitation. Okay. Actually, journals also having such kind of problem. Even universities also having such kind of problem. That's why the reason when you are submitting your thesis, they are asking 4 subject tests from India, 4 from abroad. So we have to support the editor to find the right review for your paper. Okay. What you want to do? You have to cite more paper from your research circle. What happened, Macha, I receive your paper. Please give the comments. No, you just give me the command, I will upload. That's why I tell you, I don't have the time to review, man. I don't have the time to review it. So make it simple. Okay, you want to, actually, if you are off the record, I can show you something. Otherwise, I will not open it. Okay. Okay, fine. So, if you are citing more number of articles from your circle, obviously it goes to your front end. Sometime 3-4 reviewers all are my friends. It's happened. Okay, now ready. First step is completed, plagiarism completed, language is completed, then sir, aim and scope is completed. Now editor is already in the review for your paper. Now paper is going for the review, under review. Okay, then what happened? What happened? Then what happened? What's the revision they are giving? Okay, rejection also giving, possibility is there. Huh? Revision possibility is there, rejection possibility is there. Okay. Sorry, somebody is reject your paper with 100 comments. What are you doing? Otherwise? Yeah, these the people don't know. Somebody reject your paper, don't worry, you can upload to another channel. No need to incorporate the previous reviewer comments. Okay, if they are giving you the minor revision or major revision, it's now your headache. Otherwise, just leave their comments. Sir, if I am evaluating that paper, my opinion is different. Sir is evaluating their another paper, sir opinion is different. Everybody is having their own opinion. No need to answer all their comments. Okay, if they are giving the revision, then you have to work on it. Otherwise, just leave it. Many people don't know that also.
Sir, if we submit the paper in a particular journal, it takes more time for getting the comments from the reviewer. What you are saying, suppose our paper gets rejected, again we have to submit for other journal. But it is going to take much time, no sir?
Ma'am, actually, when rejection itself, there are two options coming, ma'am. Sometime they are giving reject and resubmission option is there. The editor will give you the option. If you are do the extensive revision, I am ready to consider your paper as a new submission. Okay. Sometime you are free to submit to any journal. That time you don't worry about it. That's what I am telling. Okay. If reviewer is giving the option to resubmit, better you can go with that one. Okay. But generally they are not giving the option for the resubmission. They are not giving the time for the resubmission. Okay, surely they will reject it, mean you don't worry about it. Okay, fine. Next, I want to check my syllabus. Fine. How do, right sir? Fine. Now I am go with some copyright and all. That place we can go. Okay. Now, you are all writing thesis, am I right? Thesis. How many of you completed your thesis already? PhD holders completed your thesis. Somebody is writing thesis, am I right? Okay. You are taking one image from the one article. What we are doing, just copy and paste the image and give the citation, am I right? Generally, we are doing like that only. It is completely wrong, sir. Actually, I am also come to know this one before 1 year only. Whenever you are taking any image from the third party, which means any journal, you have to get proper copyright permission from the particular journal. How many of you know this one before? Okay. How can you get the copyright? No, sir. Corresponding author not a matter here. Once that article is published, this is the asset of the publisher. Okay, fine. So you have to get the proper copyright permission from the publisher. Generally, when we are writing thesis, including me, we are not getting any copyright permission. But that journal is not yet asked any explanation from us. Even from the university. Sir, mainly from university people, you must come to know that those who are in the R&D department, you have to check it. The people must be get the proper copyright permission for using the reproduction of the images from the journal. Okay. What kind of the images you can use without getting copyright permission? Is there any image in any article which is published in open access mode? You no need to get the copyright permission. Please note it down. Is there any article which is published in open access mode? You no need to get the copyright permission. Okay. No need to get the copyright permission. If it is the article published in the subscription mode, you are taking any image from the subscription article, you have to get the proper copyright permission. Fine. Here also one more problem will come. If you are taking the images from the Wiley, Taylor and Francis, Springer, they are asked you to pay the money. You may try. You can try. Even single image they are asked you to pay. Sir, not only image, sir. If you are using any table without any modification from the journal, you have to give the copyright permission. That what can you do? No, sir. No, sir. Sir. Actually, one thing I want to tell you here. Generally, our paper is getting accepted. Then say they send you the signing copyright form without reading anything. Okay, right? Form signed. What they are telling you, no? You should not post into your FB. You should not post into any social media. Even you should not post into ResearchGate open accessly. You can store this as a private text. But at the same time, if any of your friends ask you personally, you can share with them. If you ask me, I can give my paper, my entire paper. Personally, I can share. But in open forum, I cannot share it. Okay, that is the copyright permission we are signing. One more thing, once that paper is published, that paper is not yours, it's publisher's paper. If you want to use that image in your another paper, you have to get the copyright permission. Okay. Nowadays I am checking it. As a reviewer, as an editor, I am getting trained on this area. That's why I can share with you. You would get the proper copyright permission. Okay. For copyright permission, there are some agencies are there. They are going to coordinate with you. As a CCC center, copyright permission center is there. I am going to open that particular website, and there you want to create the account. From there you have to apply for the copyright permission. After getting the document, you have to mention the copyright permission number inside your article. Okay, I am going to open one review article and I am going to show you. Okay. And even generally when we are writing your thesis, we are using our particular part, chapter 3, 4, 5, 6 we are using. Generally we are not publishing our literature review part. But after your reviews, you can publish your literature as a review article after you are completing your PhD also. Part of your thesis can be published as a review paper. That's not an issue. I recently published my research and literature review part as a review article. Sir, when you are writing more review article, automatically it will raise your citation. Publishing review article is the one of the weapon to raise your citation. Another option is the editing the book. I will show you how to edit the book also. Editing book is the wonderful technique and possible to earn money also. When you are editing one book, you will get 1.5 lakhs. I will tell you how to edit and all. Okay, fine. Now I am going to demonstrate you how to get the copyright permission. Fine.
For this also we need to pay the amount.
For copyright permission, ma'am, no need to, no need to pay the money if you are taking the images from the Elsevier. Elsevier is completely give the free access. Okay, so why I am telling like this, when you are designing your literature review part of your thesis, when you are designing your review paper, you make it the mindset, I have to use the open access paper, otherwise Elsevier paper. Okay, now I am opening one of my review paper. Review paper from literature, revision 1. This is the paper I have submitted. Very recently it is accepted also. You can see here, reproduced with the permission from the Elsevier, license number, so and so, and I have cited the article also. Right. How can you generate this license number? You can see my license form here. Sorry, I will show you something. Here I missed it somewhere. Now I am going to some particular journal, maybe International Journal of Biology Macromolecule. It's one of the Elsevier journal. Where I am going. Okay, I can find some of the paper, maybe all issues. This particular paper. From this paper, I want to take one image. This is the paper. Okay. Here, this image I want to reuse into my review paper. Then what I want to do, I want to go and click this button, get rights and content. So whatever the paper, whatever the image you want to reproduce it, you have to go to the particular page of the paper. Okay, ma'am, here you can please make a checklist. If when the people submitting the thesis for the review, they must get the copyright permission. You can create like this. I can show you one document also. What is the figure 1 and whether it's open access or subscription mode. If it is a subscription mode, what is the copyright number? Like that you have to check. Okay. Now click this button. It leads to the third party website. That is called as the Copyright Center, CCC. Here you want to create one account. Register or sign in. It's a free account, no need to pay anything. After sign in, okay, now it's ready. Now it's going to ask you lot of questions. Okay, sir, if you are taking on a copyright form, upload to one journal, if it is rejected, you have to take copyright once again. You cannot use the copyright form generated for the previous journal. Every time you are uploading, you have to take the copyright again and again. Okay, that's why I would like to submit reuse in a journal paper. Okay, reuse in a clinical trial, journal or magazine. Check it. It's a slow process, but you want to do it. Then I am a academician. Zoom it. Academic or education. Click it. Then which journal you are going to submit or which publisher you are going to submit. Taylor and Francis. Okay. Then what you want to reuse, figures, full article abstract, video, cover image. Figures or table only free. You can click figure or table. Then you are going to use the print version or electronic version or both version. Generally you can select the both version. Then you are going to ask, I am the author of the particular article, that's what I am telling you. Even you are the author of the particular paper, you would get the copyright permission for using that image. Okay, generally no. Yes, also you can select, no worry. Then whether you are going to translating this particular paper, no. Then they are going to ask about your currency. Generally USD is no problem. Now price is bending because number of figures and table what you want to use, you have to type 2. Continue. Zero cost. Now you can make it as 5. $496 USD. 42,000. 43,000. Including GST and all will come out up to 50,000. Okay. So you must be very careful, sir. That's what I am telling you. Journals are business. Okay. You must be very careful with them when you are handling them. Okay. If they find that you are taking some images without getting proper copyright, it will be the problem. Even that editor or journal can ask the journal to retract your paper. They don't worry about it whether you are having retraction or not. That's not a problem for them. If you are paying them, they don't worry. Otherwise, you have to get the proper copyright permission. After click this one, click continue button. Okay. Then, if already you are taking the copyright permission and all, it's fine. Otherwise, you have to add new work. And which article you are going to submit, who is the lead author, corresponding author, and the title of the targeted journal, and who is the publisher of the particular journal, everything you have to include, then only it's going to produce. So I can select this one, continue. Okay, continue. Now it's generated the, actually sorry, we already selected the more number of the figure. We cannot pay it. Here 2 figures, fine. Now it's free. Zero, continue. If you want to take it the new work, you have to type everything. Okay. Now continue. Actually here you want to type the which figure you are going to use, figure 2 and 5 in the particular paper. Figure 2 and 5. Who to whom need the copyright permission, that is the Sendamarai Kannan. Continue. Now it generated this license number and all. Agree, understand, accept. Every figure you want to take it. If you are writing the review paper, if you are writing your literature review of your thesis part, every figure you want to take. Otherwise, you can take it from the open access, no worry. Okay, now it's ready. And I want to print this one, and I want to save it into my laptop. Anytime publisher can ask you to upload this one. Okay. So you must be very careful when you are writing your literature part or review article. Okay. Scopus database mean what you are? Yes. So any image you are taking from the published article. No. For Scopus analyzing the paragraph and all. I am not understanding what you are asking exactly. Okay. No worry. For that case, no worry. I am telling that the published article, published from the Taylor and Francis, Wiley, Elsevier, something published in that their journal, that image is protected by the copyright. Not for Scopus. Okay. Once any image published to any journal, that is their asset, not your asset. Because you are transferring your asset to their asset by signing copyright form. We don't know why we are signing the copyright form. Okay, that is the deeper understanding needed. Okay, fine. I think we have 10 more minutes. So we will fill with somebody.
For open access, there is absolutely no problem.
Yes sir, no problem. Whenever you are using any image from the open access paper, no worry. Okay, that's why I tell you that before you start to write your thesis, first you list it out. What are the journals you are going to use? Preferably from the open access. Otherwise, you may choose the Elsevier. If you are choosing the Taylor and Francis, if you are choosing the Wiley, you have to pay. Sorry, already published the thesis, don't worry, forget it. Whenever the problem will come, we will face it. Okay. But hereafter, you have to make a checkpoint from R&D department. Any thesis submitted to your hand, you have to check the whether copyright permission is properly taken or not. Okay, I can show you some checkpoint what I am given to my students. Okay, yesterday I got it. No ma'am, you have to go to the source file where that image is shown. Actually, whenever any of my student ask me to upload any paper, I am just give them the one data sheet, checklist, ask them to fill and then you come and meet me. Okay, and what are the information I am asked from them? Yes, I am going to read it to you. Yes. Article type, review, research, book chapter or conference paper, title of the paper, submission, original or revision 1 or 2, 3, abstract must be below 200 words. Generally they are giving 300, 400 words, then it's my duty to reduce it. Okay, so ask them to reduce abstract at least within 200. And actually what happen, generally students are doing that, in image, in say metals in the method section, they are mentioning one machine name, and result and discussion in this section, they are showing another machine. Okay, because they don't know in which machine they want to write and what are the configuration, what are the testing condition. Originally we are taken, that is what we want to mention it in the article. Generally, students are just writing and given to us. Okay, that will be the problem. So then generally I ask the abstract from graphical abstract from my students. No worry, I will share this document with you, don't worry. It's not only for my student, for you also, don't worry. At least 10 papers cited in the article in which journal we are going to submit. Then generally I am given it for the professional English correction with payment also. Generally if it is the PhD work, surely I given it for the language correction. Then recent papers needs to be added. Recent papers need to be added. And the name of the citation tool used, generally I ask my student to use only Mendeley. If there are a lot of citation tools are available, Chitaro is there, EndNote is there, Mendeley is there. Why I am asked them to use the Mendeley? Because Mendeley is freely available tool. That also I am going to demonstrate in afternoon session. Then whether the then I am asked them to check whether ethical approval is given, competing interest declaration is given, author contribution details are given. Nowadays they are asking what is the contribution of the author, everything we need to given. Then very important another declaration, AA usage declaration given or not. Whether you are using AA or not, don't worry. Please give the AA declaration. That is what my instruction to my students. Okay, sir, we cannot find out, sir. Nowadays they are using humanizer. I asked my student to write a review paper. Fourth day he will come with a review paper with the 40 pages. Then I checked it in 10, I didn't detect any AA percentage. Only 3 to 4% it's not showing it. Then I asked him, please come, sit with me, please read the paper and tell me the meaning. Then only I understand that he is having the humanizer login. Then I ask and get the user ID and password. Okay, but you must be as a supervisor, it is your duty. If you are not checked it properly, it leads to the detraction. Sir, publishing paper is not a matter, but protecting your paper is a matter, important matter. So we must be very careful. So you have to give the AA declaration. Okay, I can show you some of my AA declaration recently given. I am also start to give this declaration very recently, before 6 months only. Yeah, I will zoom, don't worry. No, I am not given it here. Amazon also not given. Okay. During the preparation of this work, the author used Grammarly in order to improve the language clarity, grammar and spelling. After using this tool, the author reviewed and edited the content as needed and take full responsibility for the content of publication. Sir, you can use the AI tool, any AI tool, even ChatGPT, no issue. Actually, whenever you are uploading to the article to any journal, they are allow you to use the AI for language improvement. Whether you can use it for the idea generation or anything, no worry. But you have to give the declaration like this. I have used so and so tool, maybe Grammarly, even ChatGPT you can mention, no worry, used for the improving the language of the paper. If you are giving declaration like this, it is protect your paper from the retraction. If somebody, actually what happen when any paper goes to retraction, surely editor will message you. Without your consent, without getting your reply, they will not do anything. They cannot do anything. If they are doing it, we will file the case. Because it is going to destroy your name. So generally, there is a procedure is there. Surely they will get the explanation from your end. That time you can mention that, sir, I have used AI tool, yes, but I used only for the language correction. I already properly declare it, disclose it. No one will not ask you any question. So this is the way to protect your paper. Once again, madam, don't worry, I will finish it. Then overall pluralism must be below 15%. Single source pluralism must be below 4%. AI detection report nil in Turnitin. Copyright permission needed. If yes, mention the detail below. Name and number of the figure and table reused today. Copyright number. Then all author name, affiliation, email ID, RCT ID. Then who is prepared it, who is verified it, and who is going to upload it. After this only I allow my student to upload any paper. Okay, because it's not my contact. Once they prepare it, one of my scholars prepare it, I ask another scholar to check it. So they check it. If they are having any issue, any problem, they will come and meet me. I will give them the solution. There is no problem. If like this I am not automated, I cannot publish 20 article. Okay, so we have to automate like this. Okay, if you have a checklist like this, it's very easy to publish it. Am I right, sir? Hope you all enjoy the session. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Aditya, எப்போ வரணும் ma'am? Ma'am, please announce the people.
So next session will start 2 o'clock in activity 312. If possible, bring laptop. If possible, we use laptop.
Sir, better you can bring your laptop, sir, because that institution may not allow the installing some software and all. Some copyrighted software you cannot install in your laptop. Your institution computers. So better you bring your laptop. Otherwise, no worry.